Good evening. This is BNN News. I'm Chris Lovett. Our top story, Boston hit with a crosswind on climate change. This morning in City Hall, Mayor Walsh criticized President Trump's expected withdrawal from commitments to put the brakes on global warming. The commitments were part of the international agreement adopted a year and a half ago in Paris. Local officials say a failure to reduce emissions from fossil fuels would be a setback, especially for coastal cities such as Boston.
If the president withdraws from the Paris Agreement, the United States would be joining two other countries, Syria and Nicaragua, that are not part of this historical global agreement. This decision would threaten the United States' standing in the world and could undermine the stability of the entire accord.
When we talk about heat waves and major storms, we're talking about people losing their lives here in Boston, and we cannot let it happen. No matter what the president decides, I want to make it absolutely clear that the White House and our partners worldwide that the city of Boston will not back down. And we're going to continue to invest in clean energy and create jobs. We're going to continue to make sure our air and water is cleaner for our residents. And we're going to make sure that our city and our country continues to do what it can to make it more secure.
We can honor our pledge to the nations of the earth. We can free ourselves from relying on nations like Venezuela for fuel. We can become the clean energy capital of the world. We can be the nation that creates the next wave of energy jobs. And we're creating those jobs in places like Kansas, like Texas, like California, and yes, we're creating them right here in Massachusetts.
We live in a region that is especially vulnerable to climate change, especially rising seas and extreme weather. And for the country, this could be a setback as well. We are ceding leadership to other countries such as China, which are aggressively investing in clean energy and setting themselves up to reap benefits from a booming economy.